Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to What the Flock. Good morning or good afternoon, whichever it is for you. It's still morning here. But thank you so much, everybody, for already showing up early. We have Robbie Stingle was first. We've got This and That with Matt. What's This Music is coming to you from their phone today. I think they might have thrown their computer out the window, is what it sounded like. Chad Freeman, great to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Live to Fly channel, great to see you, David. Let's see. Falcrow is awake only because of coffee and Michael's songs. Well, those are good things in the morning. How are you doing, Richard? Edward Richard, great to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Pole vault. Well, the party started. Let's go. Here we go. Keith H, good morning. Oh, yeah, woody woot. Woody woot to you too, sir. Woody woot. Thanks for saying hello to everybody. Appreciate y'all. Hugh Caldwell, great to see you. Sunshine, wonderful to see you. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, I went fast. And then okay. I'm bad at scrolling. Sometimes things are hard. Blue Unicorn is kind of here, but it's very early for a unicorn. Very, very, very early. It's a Sunday morning party. Justine, great to see you. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. Y'all are awesome. Make me feel good. All right, I'm going to sing you a song, and then I'll talk. This is called Ready, Steady, Go. This is the one I did a punk version with Son of Snake. Chris did all the work. And that was on Chad's suggestion. Well, every day gets a little bit shorter and the colder nights are just round the corner. There's a hot fire, I was hoping you'd join me inside. Well, I wasted too much time and the spring has turned to autumn. All the lazy summer days sped off before I caught them. I can't wait another minute and I'm running out of time. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Well, I wave a magic wand and I fly across the ocean. There's no time for human transportation, high-speed locomotion. With a good imagination, I can find myself alone with you. But I'm done with playing games and I'm done with hesitation. It's a complicated situation, way too much temptation. Put my toes up to the swatting line, just waiting for the gun to blow. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Well, Mama said to take my time, don't worry about the bottom line, and don't take too much, they say, to heart. Papa said to take what's mine, you'll grieve the ones you leave behind. Time can tear your whole damn world apart. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. You're right, Robbie. Bright lights won't help you to discover the meaning underneath the camouflage of colors. You can't face up to the feelings that you hide. Let it all out, you can't count on tomorrow. And for everything we're stolen, we're broken and we're borrowed. There's one less day to take me for a ride. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. All right, that one's called Ready, Steady, Go. Because, you know, me and my song titling abilities. I choose obvious. All right, let me stick that right there and grab the coffee. And see, I saw some more people showed up. So let's see. We also had, where did it go? I like a shed load of bacon. I'm going to just say it that way. It's a shed load. From now on. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Sunshine, what do you do with him? Robbie called me out, and he was right. I'm a bad girl. Kurt Casper, great to see you. Yeah, you can't wear pants if you're eating that much bacon. I like Edward came out with all the emojis at once. Let me do this now. I'm like 4 people away from getting one more emoji. So let's see if I can do this. Yay. Gift. So there's 5 more coming out. This is just so I can get an emoji, guys. That's really what I care about at this point. So if you have it, you can push the allow gifts button and then get me 5 more. I don't know if everybody here is already a member, so it's hard. But deal for real, get you on. And then my next emoji is going to be blue cat for Lauren, for Catherine Wellman Danforth. We got Bright Example here. Great to see you. Deal for real. Yay. I can't see who it is because it's too small. I need to make this bigger. I'm blind. Oh, James Griffin. Great to see you. Happy Sunday. How are you feeling? How's everything going? What's his is on their phone and they can't add it? Nobody. And they're mad about it. And they should be. It's hard when you broke your computer. I kept looking for my yoga pants the last 2 days, and I turn around and they're on pole vaults. But Pole Queen's stealing my yoga pants, so you're getting some for Christmas next year. That just makes me want to send you some yoga pants for pole vault. I guess I could say we could have matching. Y'all might need some matching. Mateus, great to see you. How is everything going? How is Poland today? Thank you, Keith. Great. I really appreciate it. Like shiny metallic, like gold, shiny gold metallic leggings. I'll be looking up on the internet before, right after this. Maybe bedazzled. Bedazzled is nice. Yoga pants are very comfortable. I wear them a lot, even if I'm not doing yoga, because I'm lazy. Hugh wants yogi pants, which are different somehow. I would think of them as being loose, and I don't know. Okay, hold on. Well, it was an HP computer, and they're flimsy trash. Aw, well, it's hard. Computers are hard all the time. Well, hello, Kurt. No pants at all there. Robbie's came out with the Sunday Sounds every Sunday. Don't miss it. Make sure you're following Robbie for some almost everyday action, plus doing tons of shorts. So he's really working hard. Hey, Karen, great to see you. I just started. You didn't miss nothing. I just got here. I sang one song. Okay, well, that went well. Thank you all for being here. It's been a crazy week. I don't know what it's been like for you. I would love to hear. So let me know what's been going on with you this week. But here in Colorado, it is currently, it's warmed up. It's currently -1 Fahrenheit. So we figured out -1 Fahrenheit is like -18. It was 16. It's somewhere in there. -16 Celsius, -1 Fahrenheit. Someone fact check me on that. I'm going to go with 16. But so the low this morning was -9, and the high today is higher than yesterday, because yesterday's high was like 1. Today's high is 9 Fahrenheit. So it's cold. What's your favorite euphemism for cold? It's just cold. I don't know what to say. I've been very, very chilly outside. But so yesterday I wore I have yoga pants that have fleece lined yoga pants that I wore, and I wore sweatpants over that. And I wore the, what do you call like the under, crap. You know, like for cold weather, and you wear like the really long, the long john kind of top. And then I wore a sweater over that. And then I wore a sweatshirt over that. And then I had a coat on over that. And then I had on a hat. And then I had on a second hat. And then I had on my snow boots, which were rated to -20, and socks. And that's what it took for me to clean the car off. It was so cold. But I did. I cleaned, I had help, but we cleaned the car off, and there was quite a bit of snow, but it was so powdery, and I could not make a snowball out of it. It was just too powdery. And it was, but it was nice, and like there's no scraping, just brushed right off. And this did make me think of, on Friday we were talking about like what's something that like makes you irrationally mad. And I thought of so many this week since we had that conversation. I'm like, this also makes me irrationally angry. So yesterday's one was I drove from, I went from my house to my studio, and then I went back home, and then I went from my house up to Longmont to this audio studio. And it's, I don't know how many people just refuse to take any snow off their car and just take their little Tundra mobile and just drive right onto the highway, and all the snow blows off behind you. And I don't like, my windshield was just packed with somebody who cut in front of me who had taken nothing off their car. Like they had one little back window where the windshield wiper, that's all that was off the car, where their windshield wiper snow. Y'all. And it's illegal. It is totally illegal. But there's nothing you can do about it. But that made me irrationally angry, because I went out there to brush all the snow off, and not everyone does that. And come on, y'all. So that was my irrational anger for that time. I want to say hello to Anon Mouse. I saw him on in. And who else did I see? Okay, I do like these pants too. That's what yogi pants think. That's what I think of when I think of yogi pants. Pillage is great. No raccoons. Poland. Okay, that makes more sense. Poland is great, and no raccoons. We're, I do like, I have seen more raccoons lately. And I don't know if I'm on the hunt for them now, but I'm just seeing them constantly. But also bunny rabbits. I've seen a lot of bunny rabbits this week. Oh, I see what Kurt's idea is. Yeah, let's not give pole vault this idea. Justine says it's 10 degrees here, but feels like -8. It's inhumane. It's so cold. James says, feeling much better. Watch sumo. So today's was the first day of the Sumo Ba show in Tokyo. And, it's the first day of 15. So, nothing. It is what it is, but it's early still. But it was a really good first day, I thought. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. Oh, pole vault, congratulations. This is huge. Pole vault is getting ad monetized tonight. You were awesome. That was really quick. Good job on that. That is awesome. I am really impressed. Brad says it's -26 here today. Yeah, that's too cold. Oh, my yeah. Okay, well, I am living in the warmth of -1. So come visit and warm up. I shall not complain about my -1 if it's -26. Well, that's kind of really all I say is cold. Yeah, that's mine. Oh, I like this pole vault. That's very cold. That's very, very cold. I also have some coffee today. Here we go. Congratulations on becoming a YouTube magnate. I love it. This is very cold. Cold as hell. Which is funny because it's like, isn't hell supposed to be on fire? Why is it? But I also say cold as hell. So, ooh, Brad is going to go get a haircut today. You're going to be so handsome. We want to see before and after photos on your community page, please. That would be wonderful. Uh-oh, Ted wants a raise. We better feed them well. With wind chill here in Pennsylvania, it's -10. Oh. So, -1 is -18 C. I think that's what you're saying. Yeah. It's really too cold to go out, and I think you should stay in. I'm gonna tell you, don't go out, because here it was like -1, and they were saying try not to leave the house if you don't have to, which I guess I didn't have to, but I can't stay home all day. What? That's not no. Yeah, pole vault's like haircut. Oh, Robbie's also got a new acoustic original out today. Karen says in PA you'll get ticketed for not cleaning off your car. Technically you should be here, but there's just not enough police, especially when there's like an ice storm. They're all on traffic duty right now. Like there were quite a few little wrecks I saw. Because people are way too close. Like, back off. Back off. There's no reason. Yeah. I should teach how to drive without being a jerk. According to me. According to what I think. Yeah. So Sunshine says it's 13 in Texas, and it feels like 1. Wow, that's in Texas too. Afternoon, Preston. How are you doing? How's everything going? This face is for this. I saw a rabid raccoon. I would be scared. So Justine says in Michigan, you'll also get a ticket. I wish I could give away tickets sometimes. I'd be like, I'm going to pull you over. Mark, great to see you. I wouldn't really. I'd be like, screw it. You all go free. But it still made me mad. What was the other thing? Somebody did. It was just the drive. So we have a 2-lane highway between here and Longmont. And I say highway because there's like 4 lights you have to stop at. So you're going 65 miles an hour, and then you have to stop at the light. And you do that like 4 times. So everybody's like, stop, stop. So it's, I don't know what kind of highway this is, when you're going 65, and then nothing. And then, and it's a 2-lane highway, and it's supposed to be, you drive on the right side, and you have left lane is for passing only. There's a sign like every half mile, left lane for passing only, but no one can read. And, one, car who had not cleared their car off drove in the left-hand lane. So they were like they were just right next to each other all the way. It's a 20-minute drive. And, yeah, curses on that person. Curses. So David says, I was walking last weekend and some person had went skiing up in Tahoe, and they had snow and ice all over their truck, and they cut the corner and ice splashed all over me. Oh no, not when you were out walking. That's I mean, it's bad enough if you're in your car, but if you're out, curses on that person. Everyone curses. Preston says there's a wild rabbit in his yard and lives across the street. I love that. Can we get pictures of this? So let's see. I really should be wearing glasses or something. Oh, Preston, this is one thing I don't know what your situation is, because it's like a weird thing about like hours and subs and all the things about going, and there's different levels and all the things. I don't know. But don't ever stop trying. Just to like, you don't have necessarily like focus on monetization, but don't give up on it. it's it's strange when people tell you to not try. I've had people in my own life to be like, you should give up on that. And when I was a kid, I had a woman I really looked up to told me that I should not pursue music, basically. And I really took it to heart, and I was like, okay, you're right. And so I didn't. I was like, okay. And curses on her too, because what the hell? Why would you do that to a kid? But it's that part where people just talk out their butts, and so you don't have to listen to things that come out of people's butts. That's good advice from Valerie. Well, now we need to know about it. Yeah, negative 26 sounds like Antarctica. I agree with this. Justine says it was negative 23 in 2014. Oh, I don't... So it gets that cold here in the mountains. Also, some of us are talking about Fahrenheit and some are Celsius, but the lower you get down into the negatives, the closer the numbers become. So that's one thing I learned. But yeah, the wind chill can get really, really cold. But that, I feel like maybe negative 15 is the coldest that I've gotten here. I don't know. Good for you, Pole Vault. Sunshine says, I don't want to go outside, but in a little bit I have to go out to my chicken coop and break the ice in their water and pour some hot water. Oh, they'll appreciate that. But yeah, it's cold. Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you. Blue knows. Hell is bitter cold, Mateus, but with a lake of fire. So you are right. I was wrong. I think of hell as hot, but it is bitter cold, but with a lake of fire. Let's see. Big old clumsy blanket. Hello. It's good to see you, Allie. Hope you're doing well. Gary Huff, it's great to see you. A lady says, I feel guilty. It's warmer here today than yesterday. 38. See, like right now, I'm like, ooh, that sounds warm. But that's cold. It'll get colder later this week, but yeah, it's coming your way because yeah, it's all heading east. But it is, I think it's supposed to be until Tuesday. It'll start to, like Tuesday we'll get above freezing. And I'm excited for that. Like, yay, above freezing. That's where I'm at in my life. Everyone would be glad we aren't the traffic cops. I would do it just so I could speed in my little and run red lights and turn the lights on. Woo, woo, woo. That's my police siren. Robbie says it's down to 5 in Oklahoma with negative 11 wind chill. Uh-oh, Lady Campion's ice cream will not melt in weather that cold. That's truth, that's truth. I can't, no, I'm scared. I don't want to get hit. I'm not going to, no. I'm just like, back off, please. I'm scared of you. Okay, Blue says in Dante's Inferno, which I read, how old am I? 30 years ago. Which I read in high school, which was over 30 years ago. Because, man, I'm old. In Dante's Inferno, the final circle of hell is frozen solid and reserved for the cold malice of traitors. Not traitors. Do I think that's the worst thing? I don't know. I guess I'd have to think about it for a while. Is traitors worse than people who don't brush the snow off their car on the highway? I don't know. I feel like that should be the final circle of hell there. I don't know. Charlie, great to see you. How are you doing? I asked earlier, Charlie, your favorite euphemisms for cold weather. And I feel like Charlie's got some good ones because he is a funny, punny man. Chad says that he is working and lurking, but Saturday, Ham celebrates food and drink songs. Strawberry Moon is not a food. It has the word strawberry in it. I'll give you that. But it's not about food or drink, but I'll give you. I appreciate you playing. Thank you for playing my song. I need to write another song about food just for this, but will I be able to do it by Saturday? We'll see. Probably not. I've been super busy. Let's try this. Do an experiment. Eat ice cream and it won't melt, except for it'll melt in your mouth. Yeah, I miss Scary Hubs too. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Ice cream is always worth it. Ice cream is always worth it. Charlie. I have a legless dog named Cigarette. I just took him out for a drag. That's totally funny. Y'all. When people tell me to give up, I try harder. Good for you, man. That is the best way to be. And I have a hard time being that way sometimes because I'm like, oh. But it's that is awesome. And I want to be like pole vault. Your certainty is inspiring. Worrying, but inspiring. I love that. Oh, thank you, Allie. Yeah. Curses. Well, Preston, just because a lot of people say it doesn't make it any more real. A lot of people say a lot of stuff. It does not make it true. Yeah, make a video. We want to see a video of you going outside to eat ice cream. That's not that much. 200 hours is like 2 weeks for me. So, yeah, keep going. Keep going. Allie says it's -4 degrees Fahrenheit there. It's colder than here. That's very, very, very cold. You got stung by a wasp? I missed that. I hope you're okay, because that really ouchies. Was that a sentence? That really ouchies. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna stick with that. I love this. Preston got a new guitar student. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Ooh, Kurt made a potato salad just from winging it. Oh, I love potato salad. Are you a purely mayo, or do you like mustard and is it mustard and mayo? I don't actually make potato salad. I'm trying to think of, yeah. I haven't had potato salad in a long time. Yes, definitely agree with Justine. Everybody stay nice and warm. And right now I feel like 38 is balmy right now. I do feel that way. Ooh, busting out the heated pan. I am been sitting I don't have it up. I've been sitting like directly in front of the space heater. Just like, it's like 4 inches from me because it's cold. It's a little warmer up here than it is downstairs. Preston says it's -15 Celsius there, which is, what do we decide? It's -18 Celsius here, which is -1 Fahrenheit. Oh, now it's 2. So now it's warm. So about now, what are we at now? I bet now we're at -15 Fahrenheit, Celsius. I bet we're the same, which is crazy because you're way up north more than I am. Karen says it's in the low teens all week and then a heat wave of high of 30. That's how I feel about it. Oh, Hugh doesn't even check the weather. Well, I wouldn't check it except for that it's like, Oh, they even put the little, when it gets real cold here, they put a little sign that says, freeze warning. Don't forget to do all the things like keep your house all warm. Like you have to, I don't know, the house is just warm. We're here. If we weren't warm, the house would not be warm. But if you leave, like our neighbors have not been here for a week and, their pipes could freeze. And I hope not. It'll affect us. Uh-oh. I love these priorities. Well, I don't know. I mean, in a spaceship, I think you are. I think if we got you a ride in the spaceship, in the space shuttle, that you could go to the moon. It's not impossible. Not at all. Oh, I love this. That's beautiful, Hugh. Oh, yeah, I cannot do this conversion. I keep forgetting. Anon Mouse says, when people tell me to give up, I tell them, well, I don't really need to say that here. I think one part I've learned is when people tell me to like do, like they don't like something or to stop something, it doesn't warrant a response. And that's been hard for me to learn. Like, I don't have to say nothing to you. I don't have to tell you you're wrong. I'll just let you be wrong. And you can figure that out later. Oh, that is odd. And I don't like this. Where? So strange. Okay. This is true. You are a star. Kurt went with both mustard and mayo and hot sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Hot sauce makes everything better. Ooh, Gary says it was -7 Celsius during his show, and he's outside. Y'all. Not cool. Oh, Charlie says my wife makes potato salad by throwing a handful of tater tots in a bowl of salad. Gary's like, it's fine. I'm outside smoking. I love it. The moon is small potatoes. Okay, you guys are crazy. I love it. I love it. Oh, I messed this up again. Here we go. There's all the things. Hey, Ryan, great to see you. How's your week been? Ooh, Edward's smart. Edward just asked Alexa to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. I don't have any of those set up. I don't have the Alexa thing, and I have Siri on my phone, but I told her to no. Don't talk to me. Don't listen to me. I'm sure she still listens, but... so one of my problems, I'm really jealous of people who are good with, like, the text-to-speech options for... doing emails or doing text and stuff, and you just talk and it's supposed to convert what you say into words, but it does not, it has no clue what I'm saying. No clue. Cannot figure me out for anything. No matter what I say. And then I read it and I'm like, what? How did I? So it's not made for me. It's made for people who speak correctly. And that's not me. This has been my thing. My feet have been so cold. Okay, what else? Do I miss anybody else showing up? Oh, what's this doesn't like potato salad? Well, I do like it. I think it's yummy. Though I've had bad potato salad, but in general, I like it. Lady says, I use voice recognition all the time, but it always messes things up, and so you still have to do proofreading. Oh, yeah. I think that's, I just want it to work, and I'm mad I'm like, especially if I try to use it in a situation where I shouldn't be texting, but I feel like I'm like, oh, I'll just text this into my phone while I'm say it, and so I don't have to text, and it doesn't know. It has no idea what I'm saying. All right, Hot Potato Club. There's more than I knew. Anon Mouse says Alexa and Siri are spies, and they should not be trusted. What's this has to fight with a speaker at McDonald's? I can't understand I haven't been in a while to a fast food drive-in, but I can't ever understand what they're saying back to me. That's why I just go in. Hold on. Before I talk about macaroni salad, I have learned to speak text to speech. You have to talk like a robot. That's probably true. I just talk at my own speed, and then I'm like, what? Huh? And then I don't enunciate, and I've lived in like Texas and Florida and Minnesota and Ohio and Colorado. And so I sound like that. It's not a good sound. Okay, so Preston likes macaroni salad. I'm not a fan. I don't know if I like macaroni and cheese, but maybe I had like a bad one because my grandma would have a church, at my grandma's church, they would have potlucks once a month, and the same woman always made this macaroni salad, and I just did not, it was, no. I'm blaming all macaroni salad for this one lady, and it was no. It was a no. Oh, they're using AI for drive-thrus? I didn't know that. This is how long it's been since I've been through a drive-thru. Is this everywhere? I'm trying to even think last time I was in a drive-thru. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've also tried to do the voice notes, and I can't, yeah. It makes me sad that I'm so incoherent. Like, how are you all here listening to me right now when you cannot understand a word I'm saying? I don't even know. Okay, so James likes the mustard potato salad. Yeah. Deviled eggs. Okay. Some people hate deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs. I can't eat too many of those. I don't like you're supposed to just have like one. They're so good. Yeah, bacon makes everything better, I think. Green vegetable jello salad. What kind of horrific person made that for you? Curses on the person who made green vegetable jello salad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. I like it when, do you want a salad? Sorry, that is not available. We'll see you later, David. Take care out there. Have a great workout. Sunshine is not like the cold pasta salad. I don't know. Your mom makes some good. All right, I'll try that. I love a fruit salad. I like peas, but it is kind of, I have the peas in this macaroni salad that Miss Margaret made. Bless her heart, bless her soul. Miss Margaret's been gone a long time, but man, that macaroni salad just really sucked. Yeah, macaroni and cheese is so much better. So much better. And it is a heart clogger, that's probably true, but so much. Aww, I'm so sorry. Do you have her recipe for it? Although sometimes I have recipes like from my grandparents and that they do not taste the same when I make it. I'm like, this is not the same at all. It's like, I would like a McChicken. Sorry, we don't have the McRib. That's what it would do to me. Yeah, I can't think. I was trying to think last time I had a pasta salad. It might have been, it might have been at that church. I don't know if I've given it another chance. Oh, this is interesting. Hugh says the only cheese, that you can eat. I first just thought that you like. The only cheese I can eat is mozzarella. That's like a difference in like how much, I feel this, like it's got like less lactose or something in it. But man, I like the cheese. Preston likes potatoes mashed with gravy. That's really good. How do you ruin macaroni salad? So like the macaronis weren't really cooked. Like they were very chewy. They're very chewy. And the taste, it was the taste. Maybe it wasn't Hellman's. I don't know. Maybe it was Best Value mayo. But it was, the peas were weird. The carrot, little carrot pieces, like peas and carrots, and the little carrots, I swear to God, they were still frozen. No. And it had something else in it. Poor Miss Margaret. Talking bad about her macaroni salad. Okay. Ooh, I love this. Chicken legs marinating in tamari and red hot and cook them up in the cast iron. Ooh, you guys are gourmet over there. I love that. I also like fries and wedges and baked. I do get a lot. I like a lot of. I do like potatoes. I just don't eat a ton unless it's sometimes like for like a holiday we have mashed potatoes, but just not a lot. Thank you, Gary. Hey, Steve-O, great to see you doing your laundry. I gotta do that too today. I've let it really pile up. Yeah, I can have 2 full eggs on toast and be like, that's it. But a dozen deviled egg. Thank you. Thank you, Preston. This is exactly what I'm saying. I can, oh no, my stream's out. Sorry. Hope I come back. Yeah, I can eat, well, I usually just have 1 egg at a time. But yeah, I can eat the whole plate of deviled eggs. They're so delicious. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Right? I haven't had a deviled egg in forever. I do like to have hard boiled eggs, which is almost deviled egg. Like it's like a plain. It's a not deviled. What would we call it? It's a Jesus egg. It's a. But so we got this new rice cooker last year. That was like it's like a fancy Japanese rice cooker, and it makes the best of hard-boiled eggs of all time, and it takes 14 minutes, and you just stick them on top and put a tiny bit of water in, and then and it's so fast, and they just come out so perfect, just perfect. Love it. So I've been eating a lot more since I did that. Yeah, exactly, Gary. I'm not picky. I'll eat anything except for the stuff I hate, and then I don't touch that stuff. That is exactly how I am. Thank you, thank you. Simple enough. Oh, I second this. I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody. There's a lot of people here. Sunshine loves deviled eggs, but only with real mayo, not Miracle Whip. Nothing with Miracle Whip. They definitely have different flavors. How? Preston says no peas in salad. I like peas. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a salad I want peas in. I just want peas by themselves. I like peas in a curry, but not, yeah. Hey, Ed B, great to see you. Your brains are dead. Well, I hope your brains feel better soon. Yay! Pookie Andon resubscribed. Thank you. Hugh said, I had pigs in blankets. They look so much happier in their sty now. Aww. Y'all. Ooh, I love this, Gary. Gary says, hello, brain dead Ed. Why don't I think of funny things like that? I'm glad I have y'all. Really? It really has. I was trying to think like I was probably 11 the last time I had this macaroni salad. Yeah, that was it. Kurt makes great a gluten-free gravy with corn. Well, I've had cornstarch gravy. I like it too. This conversation makes me hungry. So Anamel says we got 9 inches of snow last night, bringing the total of 15 inches. You got a winter storm warning, and those lying meteorologists just lie. They said the storm would be gone today. Why? Curses. I'm cursing everything today. Curses. We got so yesterday we probably got 3 or 4 inches of snow, and then overnight we got another inch or 2 maybe. I'm not exactly sure. But it's snowy. So what's the difference between a Cobb salad and a chef salad? Is this like a joke, or is there like a... Because I don't know. Is it going to be good? The chef salad. I guess I don't know what a chef salad is. A Cobb salad has egg and bacon, right? I don't know. Justine said, my hubby can cook. You guys are the cutest. Look at you two. Preston is good at making noodles. Yeah, I mean, She was like 100 years old. I should have just been thankful that she tried. Ooh, you could make an igloo. That would be fun. Um, I'm glad you turned up the volume. I didn't really check. I hope it's okay. You're spoiled rotten. I love that. I can't get it up. Oh, see, Kurt's right every time. I'm complaining about having to do laundry. And be metal. Yeah, you're so good. I didn't think we were going to get as much snow as we did. They acted like we were just going to get a tiny dusting, and we've had a lot more. Hey, Blue, are you awake? How much snow did you get up there? Lady hasn't been able to eat eggs in 30 years. Aw, that's rough. I really enjoy eggs. That's like, I eat eggs almost every day. It's like one of my big protein sources. Ooh, Kurt said Santa got him an 8-rack food dehydrator, and your jerky game is on. Woo! My little brother makes the best jerky. So good. Jesus Egg is a DOA. He is very talented. He is a very, very talented man. I'm like 4 minutes behind. Never had an egg poacher. Huh. Peas are evil. I like peas. Oh yeah, I had mushy peas when I went to London. On one of the YouTubers suggested I have mushy peas with my fish and chips, and I really thought that they were like messing with me, but I ate it and it was good. It was well, I don't know that I would ever eat it. I don't crave it, but it was they were not. I had such low expectations for mushy peas, like. I was like, I hope I can swallow this. But they were, I ate like most of, half of the mushy peas, which for me is good. Okay, some things we're not going to talk about. Cobb salad has Cobb. And chef salads vary. Yeah, I feel like I never know what it's going to be. If they say chef salad, I don't know. Like maybe little pieces of ham. What do I expect in there? Something weird. I don't know. Yeah, this is all I know is that Cobb salads have eggs. Aren't they just adorable? You too. Oh my gosh, some things are gross. Blue, I didn't know this. This is a cool flock fact. My buddy was hiking the Appalachian Trail and found some snap peas, so he ate them and he tripped balls and lost a day. So he don't eat raw legumes. Most of them are toxic. I did not know that. This is it. James. That's the one we have too. That is totally what we have. Mine does not make a happy chime sound when rice is ready. I feel like I got the wrong one. Yeah, it just stops. I'm gonna see if there's a button for that. Okay, I still never talked about sumo though. All right, we'll see you later, sunshine. I don't even know what a Waldorf salad is. 2 feet of snow yesterday for Preston. Oh no, I'm not going to read this, but let's all read this. Hugh doesn't like corn? I like corn. A chef salad has lettuce, hard-boiled eggs, various meats, cucumbers, and tomatoes. I'd never heard about mushy peas before I went to London. Lady Campion said they were her favorites. Ooh, I do like a pea soup, and I love salty soup. Oh, Blue Unicorn got about 4 inches of snow up there. I think that's probably about what we've had total, maybe 5. Okay, some things I'm skipping because they're a little not right. In Oregon, we had egg poachers and we call them possums. I guess you said opossums, but I'm just going to call them possums. Oh, this is interesting, but you can't have some veggies because of dietary restrictions. Oh, and then ladies in the gluten-free club. Ooh, okay, so what is a Waldorf salad? I don't know. Corn is pure sugar. That's why I like it, huh? That's probably why I like it. What's this? I had an egg poacher but got arrested for hunting out of season. Y'all. Good to see you, Pinch. Oh, did you have a comment on world? Oh, damn it. Damn it. You need to spell things out for me, honey. It's early. Oh, Waldorf is apples, celery, raisins, and mayo. Together? Really? And marshmallows? Are you guys messing with me again? So apples, celery, raisins, and mayo, and marshmallows. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is hard. Preston's got to talk to your doc about your new diet. Well, I'm glad you're focusing on it. That is really important. Blue Unicorn he's being stealthy, but he's also being asleep a little bit. It's early. Kurt, you're such a gourmet. Last night he made a black bean and corn dish, and he put minced garlic, jalapenos, tomato, and cumin. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay, now. You have an egg poacher called Felix. Yeah, that Waldorf salad I'm scared of. Oh, the marshmallows are optional. Talk about pure sugar. Okay, pole vault egg poacher's named Chunk. Aww. So okay. I'm gonna try to not be too long today because I've got so much work to do. I'm gonna eat some lunch, and I've got to go up to my studio and finish up a pedal that I've got on order that I have to send out. Well, I was going to send it out tomorrow. Then Valerie learned that the post office is closed tomorrow because Valerie doesn't look at the calendar. So Tuesday, I'm going to have to send that out. Just rush to get it there in time. And so I need to finish that today. And do all my laundry. And I've been working on a new recording project too. And so that's the other direction from my house. And I'm hoping to go up there a little bit tomorrow for a while. So I'm hoping if I can get my work done today, then I can spend some time recording tomorrow. That's my goal. And so big things that happened this week are sumo started today. So I've been watching a lot of sumo. Well, my favorite show is Chris Sumo, and he just does a lot of talks about the tour and the different the rankings of the different rikishi. So they had first day, and there was nothing that was like, oh, I can't believe they've won that first match and they didn't win. There was nothing crazy, but it was just fun because there was a lot of people back who have been out, including the big Yokozuna, Terunofuji. And I say big, he's like twice as big as everybody else. He's Mongolian, and he's super tall and just big. And he fought my favorite, Ura, today. And Ura he's not small, but he's probably 5'10" and 300 pounds. And, but compared to Terunofuji, he's very small. And it was a good fight. He really tried, and Terunofuji really just ripped his arm backwards. I don't know. I'm worried tomorrow he's going to have his elbow wrapped up because it was so, it was not good. It was not good at all. And, let's see, so one of my other favorites is Aoyama. and he's back in the top division. He dropped down. When you don't win enough, you lose rank, and you keep, So he had gotten back up into the top division. He's from Bulgaria, and he had a really good match. But it was fun to watch one, I'll say. And let's see, there was it's kind of an exciting match because exciting tournament, because there's a few people like Kirishima. If he does really well, he could become Yokozuna in 1 or 2 tournaments from now. And so there's these little things that I'm pretty excited about, but it's early. So every day I'm going to watch for the next 2 weeks. I've got sumo every morning, and that's what I'll be doing. So if you would like to watch sumo, they have the NHK channel, is what I'm watching it on. And so I see it on TV, over the air TV, but it's also sometimes, what am I going to say? Totally lost my train of thought reading the comments. I hate when I do that. Yeah, no idea. I got to stop reading the comments when I'm talking. But, so yeah, I'm really excited about sumo. And then last night, my movie of the night was The Old Dark House, which I think I've seen it before, because there was one scene that I was like, I totally remember this scene. I can remember every part of the scene. But the rest of the movie, nothing. No memory of the rest of the movie except for this one character in this one scene. But basically, it's there's a dark old house. And in the dark old house lives a brother and sister who are both a little crazy. The sister's very deaf, and the brother's just very anxious and high strung. And they have Boris Karloff is their butler, I'm going to call him. And so Boris Karloff, he doesn't speak, and he kind of, but he doesn't actually talk. And but he's still he really does a great job for somebody who has no lines. And he's creepy, and he has a drinking problem. And then we find out that their father, who's 102, lives upstairs, and they lock him in to keep him away from their brother Saul, who's locked in another room, who likes to set fire to things. So there's this crazy, creepy house, and these couple and their friend, they get lost. There's a storm, and they're lost, and they have to stop because there's the road gets covered up in mud, and they just can't go on. So, and they can't go back, and they're just stuck. So we have to let us in. And then people are like, no, we'd rather not. We don't want to let you in. And they're like, please let us in. And so if I'm like, okay, come in. I said, but you can't sleep in a bed. You just have to sit by the fire all night. And they're like, okay. And then an hour later, 2 more people show up, and it's this guy Will, and he's a real big man. And then there's he's with his girlfriend, who's a showgirl. And so they it's a really creepy kind of, they're all kind of creeped out, but nothing horrible happens until kind of the end. Everything happens at once, and Saul gets loose, and Boris Karloff's character gets super drunk and tries to attack everybody. And they lock the ladies in the cabinet, kind of a cupboard thing, and of course they can't just be quiet. They have to keep trying to make noise, which alerts everybody that they're in there. So that wasn't good. And then the showgirl and one of the first people fall in love within 20 minutes of meeting. They're like, we're in love, let's get married. And but then Saul, the crazy brother, gets loose, and he tries to kill that guy, and they fall off the balcony. And I can't tell if he died or not, Saul, but they thought that Pendrell died, but he was fine. And then they were like, let's get married, and that was it. So that part was not a lot actually happened during the movie. It was interesting in that way. His name is Boris. Well, I don't know about that. Let's see. Kurt says I'm a saltaholic. Salt is so good. Pinch. So sweet potatoes are good for you, especially with marshmallows, butter, and brown sugar. That's how my grandma would make them. So good. Jorge, great to see you. Oh, is this a real thing? I didn't know. Watergate salad is pistachio pudding, whipped cream, nuts, and marshmallows. No, no. I'm just going to go say no. This is how I feel sometimes, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, Preston. No, nothing broke on it. You asked me for a pedal that I've never made before, and I don't know how to make it because it's one I've never made before. The one I was telling you about was different than the one you then asked for. And it doesn't actually, well, it kind of works. But I made one, it's not for guitar. So this one, it's never been done as far as I know. I don't even know that it exists in the world. So you've asked me for something that's never, I don't know how to do it. Like I'll try, but I don't know. Literally just don't know how. Pole vault. Thank you for making me an advertisement. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. My wife said in order to have a peaceful home, we need to leave our problems at the door. And now she's mad that she's standing outside. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I'm glad you saw that. I don't know about well done. I kind of messed it up. Ooh, I love a fruit blintz. Those are yummy. Let's see. This is so cool. Charlie's wife's cousin, Tatiana Suarez, will be fighting MMA in a couple of months. That is so neat. Pole vault. Oh, Pinch is cool. It's too cold in Texas. Yeah, it's just too cold everywhere. Ryan's done martial arts all his life, but never done sumo. I've never done it either, but I've never done any martial arts really. What's the boom? A splash of milk and boom. That's what I'm gonna call it. Who are you, hippie? Yeah, I'm always a little afraid of I'm afraid. So my aunts live in Austin, and I mean it's been a few years since your last snowmageddon situation, but it really hurt their property and their house and all their plants and their just everything. They were miserable for days and days. So yeah, I hope power stays up. Exactly. Wow, so Ed says the city's in lockdown with travel bans, state of emergency due to snow and winds. Oh, wow. Buffaloing winter day. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad that you have a generator. That's huge. Hey, Dennis. Glad you're lurking. Hope to see you soon. Getting gear back in the house. What you been doing? Gary doesn't like sweet potatoes or yams. I'm not sure that I know the difference. I think they're the same thing. I need to have a taste test. Sweet potato versus yam. Justine needs to. Ooh, so many. I can't. Why can't I read these? Why can't I see this? The StreamYards, I guess, isn't working right. I can see someone subscribe, but my little eyes aren't big enough to see. Oh, -7C here, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, that's warmer than being an MMA dentist. That's warmer, but it's still cold. Oh, you like the winter. Well, that's good. Hey, Dennis, great to see you. Yeah, I do confuse them. I need to have, I don't know. I can't imagine any time in the whole world I'm going to buy both a sweet potato and a yam at the same time. The storm freeway. It's fun. Well, it's like if nothing is prepared for it and you don't have the road crew and you don't have nobody's got the right tires, it can really be a mess. Um, yeah, I'm excited for this tournament. Just it's nice to have a Yokozuna back. I'm kind of excited, and it's I don't know. Just feel like there's a lot. There's also a lot of new people who've just risen up from the ranks, and that's exciting because it's like new blood. Oh, it said Joe Norman subscribe. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the. I can't see. It's really tiny today. Flock facts. Yam is the common name for some plant species in the genus Dioscorea, family Dioscoriaceae, that form edible tubers. Some other species in the genus being toxic. Yam. The sweet potato is a dicotyledonous plant. Well, it's not even the same thing at all? Wow. Well, it's just like saying yam. Gary needs 4 seasons. I mean, right now I just want summer. I'm like, let's go to an island, please. Well, Charlie said they got 2 feet of sunshine yesterday. I'm a little bitter about that. You watched micro wrestling last night. I don't know what that is. What does that mean? I don't know. I do too. I love Encyclopedia Blue Unicorn. Okay, Pinch has got, AKA, sweet potatoes are awesome. Sweet potatoes over yams. I think is what we're saying. We like to yam out. There are lots of flock facts. I still haven't finished that thing. I started it. Oh yeah, you gotta preface it with flock facts. You gotta. I am who I am. Yes. Oh, it is. Okay, I was worried that's what it was. And I don't know. I have not seen this. Not at all. Preston says they are brutal and metal. I do not know. Michael Song's great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Moby there. What song is this? Okay, Hugh, for years I thought the song Yeah Moby There. What is the song Yeah Moby There? We're singing I'm a Beaver. Yeah Moby There. What song is that? I'm horrible at thinking a song is saying one thing and then finally reading the lyrics and being like, oh, no, they're not. Pole vault, go charge your phone in case the power goes out. Pole vault, right now. The boss says so. Okay. Robbie's like, I got some beavers for you. Wow, there's a whole micro wrestling federation. I did not know. I haven't really watched any kind of wrestling in general, besides the sumo wrestling is the only one that I like that I actually follow. Hugh says it's James Ingram with Michael McDonald. I loved Michael McDonald when I was growing up. Like, his voice is so good. I haven't listened to his stuff in a long time. Don't charge at it, just charge it. Y'all. I like you're in different rooms or something. In the same house. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. Well, let's see. Do I have anything else to tell you about? I've been cold. I've been working too hard. I went to the gym a couple times. Who's Jim? But that's been going well. And I've been... So, Spotify, if you have Spotify Premium, they've just, this, at the end of last year, they started adding audiobooks as part of their service. And I love this. And for a while, I was like, oh, audiobooks are not real books, and it's not the same. Y'all, it's the same. It's a book is a book is a book. And I think for a while, sometimes I have to I'll get distracted and I'll be like, okay, I didn't hear any of that. And I'll have to go back and listen again. But for the most part, it's been so much fun to listen to books and read them through my ears. And so I've been doing that a lot lately, and I am loving it. So if you have that Spotify, check out the audiobooks. Robbie has ordered a bow and rosin for a live performance of Dazed and Confused on an upcoming Chad and Clay show. That's cool. When me and Blue went to the Gong concert, and they had big bows. They were definitely like specialized bows. They were different from my violin bow, but they were kind of big and fat, and they weren't as long as my violin bow, but they were wider. Like my violin bow was only like this, and it was like this wide from the horsehair or whatever it is to the stick. And they were a little thicker too. And they had so many different techniques with the bow. It was amazing, all the sounds you could get. I'd never heard that before. I've never heard that one. I've never heard that song. Chad loves to watch fighting and wrestling as it's fun to watch. We are in different rooms. I love that. I did see, gym guy I see that guy. He's in there a lot, but I try to stay on the opposite side of the gym because I just don't want to deal with him. But for the most part, I try to ignore everybody at the gym, and that's that's my favorite part, is pretending like no one else is there. I did get, I had a little tiff with a guy so there's one wall in this entire gym that's like a wall meant to do stuff against the wall. Like, so you can throw the ball up against the wall, so my thing is I want to do handstand. And when I do a handstand, I kick the wall. I'm trying not to, but I still suck at handstands. So I try to do a handstand, but then I go too far and I hit the wall with my feet. So I can't do it against the mirrors. And there's one other little place I kind of try to do it if I have to. But it has like this row of row of screw heads sticking out. And if I hit it wrong and you hit one of those screw heads with your feet, oh my God, it's so painful. And I've done it like 30 times. So, but anyway, that wall was completely filled with people doing like stuff on the things near that wall. So there's the one wall in the whole place where you can do this. Guy sat down, he got his little mat, and he sat down in front, right in the middle, right in front of the wall, and he got on his phone. 45 minutes later, hadn't moved. And I'm waiting. I keep walking back, keep trying to check it out. Like, okay. So I'm like, dude, I'm leaving the gym. I got to do this one. I got to do my handstands. And so I walk over to him, and he's just like this, working out. He's working out real hard like this. So I was like, hey, do you mind if I use the wall right now? Are you using it? Because he was not using the wall. Dude's like, I don't know why you can't wait. And I'm like, well, I've been waiting for about 45 minutes and you don't seem to be using the wall. So could you scooch over so I could use the wall? Guy scoots over like this. That was it. So he's like, is that good enough? And I'm like, if you're cool with it. And then I did a handstand right there, like right here. Like I was this close to dude. And I just whipped my feet right in front of his head. Screw that guy, curses on him. And then, so I'm upside down doing a handstand. And I try to hold it for as long as I can hold it. And I'm like that. And he gets his mat and he puts it away and he walks and he's done. Guys, he's done. He hasn't done anything. He sat on a mat on his phone for 45 minutes and acted like I'm the asshole. I can't wait to see him again. I'm sure I'm his number one favorite person at the gym at this point. Because I almost kicked him in the head, not gonna Yeah, I didn't. I think it took me a while to realize I didn't think I was going to like it, first of all, when I first saw it. But now I've been using it. And they're good books. They're not, I've been reading really things that I'm, oh, what I have on my watch is Brittany's book. I saw it and I was like, Chad would really appreciate if I read Brittany's book. So I'm going to read that for Chad, but I haven't done it yet. Supposedly. Is this a dig that I haven't done the violin thing? I feel like I'm going to do the violin thing and y'all are going to be like, yeah, stick with guitar. Just stick with that. We're good. We're good. We'll see. We'll see. Robbie used a piece of poplar as a bow. Ooh, that's a cool thing. Guitars chew up the violin bows. Yeah. Leave those kids alone. Read the shorter books, listen to audiobooks for the longer ones. It would be great. Aw. Okay, y'all. I was going to be like, I'm going to practice every week. I haven't been practicing this week. So let me get my practice up again. Then I'll work on it. I'm just not very good. I want to be as good as I was when I was like 10. When I was 10, I was pretty good, but now I'm like really went downhill. That's the only 50 Shades of Grey post I'm going to put up. What's this is cracking me up, but I'm not putting him up. I did not tell him this. I just said, can I use, I thought I was being nice. I thought I was trying really hard to be like nice and polite and smiley. And he was very scowly and mad immediately. Oh no. Oh no, Pookie said that her comments aren't showing, but she is here. Oh, that sucks. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, I'm sorry. I love Pookie. Hi, Pookie. I'm sorry you're not showing up. I don't know what happened. Did Pole Vault? He can't do that. Well, I guess he could, couldn't you? I'm sorry. That makes me sad because I miss Pookie. Everybody says, Happy Sunday, Pookie Ann. It probably was Chad. Oh yeah, the rosin makes so much difference. Sometimes I do think like I'm horrible at this and I'm the worst, and then I put rosin on my bow and I'm like, yeah. Oh no. Well, I'll look afterwards, but I didn't do anything. I'm not sure. I'm really sorry, Pookie Ann. I don't like this at all. But, yeah, I don't know what happened. You know you're one of my favorites. Snooks also says her comments don't show up. Well, Snooks. Aw. I don't know, everybody. I'm really sorry. Yesterday, Pig Breath, I don't know, Pig Breath, showed up to my show and he is bad-mouthing his own music and he got timed out by 3 people. Oh, yeah, I don't know them. Okay, well, I think I'll have to check and make sure. I'll definitely, Pookie and Snooks, I'm going to make sure that you are, that you can be visible. So I'm gonna make sure maybe if I add you as mod, I thought Pookie was a mod, but I'm gonna add you both as mods and see if there's something going on. But sometimes maybe somebody, I don't know. I do have a lot of mods, and this is why sometimes I take everybody's wrench and start over, because I don't know what's going on. So I don't think anybody got banned. I think that it's just something's happening on the YouTubes, because I don't know what's going on. Oh no, I got an increase. I don't know if it's 25%, but it was like, it still made me mad. It was like $1, and I was mad. I was almost like, I'm not going to do this anymore, but then I saw the audiobooks thing, and then I relented. Perhaps YouTube has been drinking. I think this is right. I don't think anybody blocked Pookie or Snooks. I think I don't know what's going on. I do think I have subscriber chat on for this one. I have, so some people are anonymous on here, and some people have, the redistribution of wrenches. It's kind of like that. Some people can remain fairly anonymous on this platform and aren't using their real name and all this kind of stuff. Valerie is using her real name, and this is who I am, and this is my face, and this is me. And so sometimes when things happen on YouTube and people act wrong, or I don't know exactly what the point is. Some people act like they want to bring you down or want to destroy your channel or want to so there have recently become some issues of people just making up stuff. I'm not sure how to deal with it, except for like right now I'm just saying maybe subscriber chat would help, but I don't know if that's going to help or not. But it's an odd thing to deal with, because at the one part you don't really want to. I hate calling people out especially when it's like a name of something. You're not being, so I don't know. I don't know how to exactly handle situations like this, but I also don't feel like I need to deal with it in the sense of it's a you problem. If you don't like me, that's a you problem, not a me problem. And I have this, and it's not like I don't have this. There's a lot of people who don't like me, who don't like my music, who don't like my personality, who don't like my face, who don't like what I say or how I sound or what I think, or just as a person. And this includes most of my family. So I get it. I understand that I'm not going to be like universally loved by people. And I'm okay with that, because I can't do anything about it, about what, you either want to hang out and, see what stupid stuff I say, or you have better things to do in life. But if you don't enjoy listening to me and you hang out here, y'all, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. But I can't change what other people think about me. But at the same time, when they tell lies to make, which I'm not, the motivation is part of the thing. I don't understand the motivation. But when people make up lies about you, I'm not sure how you should handle it. If you should say, hey, this is a lie, and get ahead of it, or if you should try to ignore it and just hope that nobody hears this crazy lie, because I've noticed that nobody will tell you if they've heard something bad for the most part. They have to be a really close friend for somebody to tell you, oh, hey, I heard this thing about you. And so you just don't know what people are saying necessarily until they tell it to your face. And then, so for the most part, I'm just trying to not that I don't care. I want people to like me. I want to be likable. I want to do things that people enjoy, and I don't want to waste people's time. But I also don't want to change myself or what I believe or anything like that just to make someone like me or try to convince somebody to like me. And I tried, there's people who my whole life, my 46 years of life, I have been trying to get them to like me. And they don't, and they're never gonna. And they've told me to my face, they're never gonna. And that's hard, because it's when they're your relatives, and you're just like, man, I would really like people who, they're my relatives. You want them to like you, but they're not gonna. And so what do you do? So this week I've had problems, not well, in addition to those, with other people who I really don't know. and I really don't have any connection to. But man, it's just a weird thing that people can get so mad at you for existing, for being, for because they don't like you. And so I don't know. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at this time. This time I'm not upset. Sometimes I'm upset. But that's the thing. This time I'm just like, I think it's helped that I've been reading a lot of books in this kind of vein of therapy a lot lately. But it's there's no way to make people like you if they don't want to. And it's not necessarily a fault, because there's like 8 billion people in this world, and if 8 billion people wanted to be my friend, I couldn't handle it. It's too many people. I couldn't remember all your birthdays, or where you lived, or what was going on with you, or what you like. I wouldn't know. I couldn't keep up. So I'm happy that the 30 to 32 people who have been here today like me enough to hang out, because that's all it is. I don't quite see the point of creating negativity and drama for other people because you're butthurt or mad or jealous, or I don't know what people are. That's the thing. I don't get so you know what the thing is? Snooks and Pookie and 8-Ball are all gone. All of them. So wherever Pookie and Snooks are, that's where the 8-Ball is. I think we figured this out. Ooh, we played some new. You got 4 showed. I hope 4 didn't shower, but 4 showed. I hope that everyone showered, but 4 showed. That's really cool. I love Chad's playing lots of new artists. He's great at finding new music coming out all the time, and that's why the ham show's really good. It's nice when you have 2 people in the house. Otherwise, you would never know people don't see your chat. Oh yeah. That was happening to you, Kurt, before, right? In other chats, I saw that. It's because it is sad. Like you can totally feel like I'm not showing up and nobody can see me and what's going on and am I blocked? I've had that total feeling like they don't want me there, but it's not. I swear to God, you know I love Pookie and Snooks. It is not what's going on. Some people think when you say you want to help, they are like, what do you want? Yeah, some people are annoying. That's kind of true. Chad's like, you can always call me out like pole vault does when I do nothing. Ooh, Mateus went from Spotify to Apple Music. I had a friend who switched and loves it a lot more. I tried it for a little bit, and why didn't I like it? I think I just didn't like the app as much. I think I like the Spotify app's a little easier for me. Okay, if nobody likes you, that is a you problem. Well, that's not you. You know I like you. There's a lot of people who like Blue Unicorn. Aw, thank you, Michael. Yeah, I love this Chad. Chad says we can't control how others take us. Exactly. We can't. You know, and it does not speak to you. It's like the person like Preston is saying, people are saying, stop doing your music. And it's like, no. You can say that. You're welcome to say that, but it doesn't mean that that's what you should do or that's the right answer or anything. Oh, Robbie, you're so sweet. Oh, well, this isn't true. Then you need to meet more people. It's kind of a jerk. Yeah, if you don't like it, why are you hurting yourself watching something that hurts you? I'm sorry that I bring that out in some people, but that's not, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Chad, thank you. Love you too. We know ourselves, and everyone has an idealized version of you in them, but it's not you. This is true, and everybody has a different opinion of you because everyone's a different person with a different background and sees you differently because of, has a different idea of who you are. And it's also, this is weird platform. I mean, a few of you I know in real life. James, Blue, I know you in real life, and we're like real life friends. Outside of YouTube, and we've hung out, stuff like that. So you like know me in that way. And then there's some people who I feel like I know, like Chad, I feel like I know really, really well in the sense of like but I only know you on YouTube. And, you know, somebody who I'll message and somebody who I feel like, you know, one of the closer people who I feel closer to, but we've never physically met before. So it's a very strange, you know, dynamic of like, you know, if Chad and Blue both had to describe me to someone, would they say the same things, you know? Yeah, some of the communities have drama, but I don't know. I've been trying to think about that. I was reading a book about community, and it's a really interesting thing about how we feel part of communities and not part of them. And I think this has been good for me to try to like focus on me bringing people in. Like, I'm going to show up and then you can come to me. I feel like sometimes when I show up at other places, it's sometimes a little disruptive. And so I've, and does cause a little more drama that I then don't have any control over. So I do kind of appreciate people who take the time to come and hang out here with me because I need friends too. But it's it's really hard to navigate. Preston says, if people are talking about me behind my back, it's not exactly. That's right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, face to face is a lot different than in real life. Online is hard to navigate. And and it's also like, what am I, like, sometimes I don't realize exactly what am I sharing or how much. Some things I don't think about sharing. And then, but they're huge and some people know, like, you know, James knows, but not everybody knows. And so I do think that could be a hard thing to like really feel like you know me when I'm sometimes not letting out everything because it is the internet. I don't know. I feel like if it was a drama llama, it would be the spitting kind. Dennis says, if the only thing that makes someone happy is to hurt someone or make someone else sad, can make you mad, but really, what a sad human. I feel like sometimes it's kind of about people who don't feel like they have a lot of power or power in their own lives. And then one thing that I've really been working on is to own my own power in that sense of like, this is my life and I get to make choices and I get to do what I want to do, which has really helped since I quit that job, which was really bossing me around and telling me I couldn't. Yeah, if you're in politics, those are actual enemies. Chad says, I'm done trying to get people to like me or to be part of my community. It's sad and frustrating, so I understand. What do I think about that? Well, I don't know. Again, Chad's somebody who I have a hard time understanding why someone wouldn't like you. So that part, I'm just like, why wouldn't you like Chad? In the sense of you both put a lot of time and effort into sharing other people's music and, you know, like that. So I have a hard time thinking that somebody just doesn't like you because you're Chad. But this part is hard. Like the idea of community in this space, we should talk about it more behind the scenes. But it's a strange thing. It's a hard thing to navigate because I think that part of the united part, like there isn't like a lot of communication behind the scenes. Well, at least not to me. I don't talk to anybody. I know there's there's probably like a lot of other people like do Discord and do things where they're talking a lot to people. And I'm missing out on this. So I think I do feel a little bit like I don't know how to join in the big community. Well, I mean, you know, it's kind of why, but it's there's a lot of disconnected, and this is interesting about YouTube in general. There's just, you go, like if you see the live page, sometimes you'll see pages and there'll be hundreds of people talking and there's nobody that from this, like, you know, you can go to Johnny Bean or somebody and you see people that are, or you go to 15th and you see a lot of people, the same people, and, you know, but there's just so many millions of people on YouTube, millions and millions, that we just don't ever, like, they don't really cross paths in the same way. And that part is kind of sad because it's like people who you could really be friends with. Billy, good to see you. Glad you're here. Aw, Ryan, that's sweet of you to say. So Blue says, the thing that aggravates me is when people try to make me be or do stuff because they think I ought to be better or whatever. That's why I don't talk to many people. Screw them. I am me. I think that's interesting. Like, do you want them to be better? Or do we want you to, I don't know if I want you to be the best blue unicorn you can be. And just, I think the thing, I probably do this to you a little bit, but it's not that I want you to be better. It's that I want you to not hold back on showing your talents to these people. Because Blue is so talented. He's such a good songwriter. He's so inventive as a filmmaker. His voice is amazing, great guitar work. Like, you really have a lot of talent. And so I think that when I try to encourage you, which definitely could come across like this for sure, it's not necessarily, I don't want you to be better. I want you to, like, be as blue unicorn as you can be, because it's amazing. And yeah, 8 billion people, and who wants potato salad? Yeah, this is why I'm like, who doesn't like Chad? I don't believe it. I'm trying to think if I've ever heard anybody say they don't like you. I don't know. I do think the community part is hard. Like, sometimes it doesn't feel like people are showing up, but there's so many variables. Like, is the Super Bowl on? One time I was like, man, nobody's here. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Things are happening. It's a thing. All right. Yeah. Besides, this pole vault's the only person I've heard talk bad about Chad. The only person. Kurt, this is a really good point. Kurt's okay, man. I'm 10 minutes behind. I've been talking so much. YouTube drama really sells. I see this a lot. Sometimes I'm sad because I'm like, oh, I'm not monetized. I'm not, I don't have all these subs that some other people have. But I have such a consistent group of people that hang out. I feel so blessed for this. And then when you see some of the live streams that have been like suggested to me are really just like hundreds of people in the chat, all ganging up on one person for something they said or how they look, or and that part like feels really unhealthy. And I don't want to have a space where we're being nasty to each other or we're talking bad about one person and we're all feeling all self-righteous about it, because that's no fun. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You've had many people back me up against the hater. Oh, good. Glad, Robbie. Glad you're feeling supportive. Steve-O says, I don't care if they want me in their lives. It's their lives, not mine. They're missing out on rocks. It's like, you don't want to be Steve-O's friend? You're probably not going to get a rock, are you? The drama channels get so many views. And I could totally see. Yeah, if Pookie wants to like message somebody, and then is this why I'm going to assume Mini Vibes is also, because where's Mini Vibes? And who else are we missing? We're missing Mr. Smith, Mini Vibes, Pookie, and Snooks. I think it's YouTube. Oh, this is a good question. Lady Campion Kurt, do you know how the problem was resolved? Did something happen? Did you fix it? Or did it just resolve? Blue. Brad, we love you too. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Spotify. This is kind of what it feels like sometimes. I feel like it's sticking to me, and I don't want it to. It's stinky. And I say, no. Paul Preston says, people are telling you how to do it differently. Oh, well, again, I don't know. Oh, Preston did a live stream last night. Check that out, everybody. Um, Brad is watching a killer movie. I thought it was first I read it as a serial killer movie, but it doesn't say that. It just says a killer movie with Sean Penn called This Must Be the Place. I haven't heard about that one. I'll check it out. That's a good motto to have. Right? This is how I feel, Chad. You cannot hate me more than I hate myself. I feel that. I totally feel that. This is not true. I know you in real life, and you're neither one of these. You're not a know-it-all, and you don't come across as a blunt jerk either way. You're very kind. Yeah, YouTube. Oh, it just does what it wants. Well, that's too bad. Dwight, great to see you. Cactus up for Dwight. No rhyme or reason. Well, that's too bad. Okay, man, I'm 10 minutes behind. Okay, I'm going faster. Dun, 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 making sure I don't miss anybody. If I were you, I'd talk about me too. Ooh, that's a good line. Right? That needs to be a song. If I were you, I would talk about me too. Is that already a song? That's really good. We'll see you later, Michael. Thanks for hanging out. That was 10 minutes ago. Okay. Here we go. I'm going up fast. Going up real fast. I don't know why. Chad, yeah. Add some bacon to the potato salad. Yes. Oh my gosh. This sounds like Pole Vault's daughter. My daughter just walked in the bathroom. I'm going to tell push the button of her flashlight taser at me and died laughing. It scared me so bad. I'd be freaked out. Oh, you are here. See, so we're having problems. Pookie Ann and Snooks aren't getting in the chat, Mr. Smith. Can you see anything from your end as mod? What's this says YouTubers are doing hit pieces on each other. I kind of think I saw that. Not everyone loves Britney Spears as much as I do, but enough for all of you. So that's the best mentally to use, I think. I'm glad you love. I mean, I'm going to read that book next. So just wait. I'm still so far behind. So yeah, some are definitely. Pete Thorne, Ola England's live streams. There's a lot of live streams. I think that usually they're music related or something about like music gear or something. And they're super positive. And it's like, that's what I want to be just involved in. I want to be involved in places that are like encouraging, inspiring, teach me something. Right? Like, I don't quite understand the purpose of being butt faces. So Gary's looking for laughs and entertainment and staying away from drama. I think it's just also healthier for your mindset. I think it's you could probably easily, I'm like, why are people so mean? But if you were watching stuff like that, it could easily make you be a jerk face pretty quick. Yeah. So yeah, if you had 700 people in the chat, I think even like, doesn't Clay and Chad and Clay, don't you, I don't see Clay here, but do you limit chat at this point? Because you have a lot of people in your chat. What's this is, if I start a channel within a week, someone will have a what's this exposed on me. Well, that could be hot. Chad says Musical Munchies, which is the food and drink related one, is going to be next Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you have any food or drink related songs, or if you would like to rewrite the peanut butter and jelly song to have, because the peanut butter and jelly song that goes like, first you get some peanuts and you crunch them. So in that song, you crunch up the peanut butter and you spread it on the bread. Then you get the grapes and you mush up the grapes and you spread it on the bread. But everybody knows that's wrong, right, Chad? First, you get the peanuts and you crunch them. And then you get the grapes and you mush them. And then you get a bowl and you mix them. So Pole Vault, hey, work on this song. So, because then that needs to be the new version of that song. Because I did look it up and I was like, this is not right. Oh, Justine, I'm really glad that you're feeling like it is less toxic. Because sometimes I'm not sure how I'm coming across. Um, so, Sunshine, you are less reactive than Ryan's mom. Good, good, good. Um, okay, so pole vault's talking for Pookie. Wow, that pole vault guy is so smart and talented, and I do not want all his snacks. So right now, Pookie Ann is like, damn it, why can't you see me typing? I want all your snacks. But that's okay. That's okay. Chad's, oh, I'm the most sensitive. You can't be more sensitive than me. Oh, Justine. Well, I get one. Joe Norman, great to see you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Robbie got 3,500 views on shorts today. I don't think I've gotten 3,500 all week, but that's a lot. It sounds like it's in a song. We should write a new song though. Okay, somebody who wants to do a hit piece on pole vault. I feel like it should be done like, it should be like Chunk. What Chunk thinks about pole vault. His real feelings. So, that'd be good. Yeah, we're going to have to do a weekly roll call of the rock garden and see who's here and who's not here. Exactly. Aw, this is... First of all, I'm with Chad. I love Brittany. So I am with Chad on this. Oh, Hugh, you're the best. Ooh, there's a Billie Eilish show in March. I think I know 2 Billie Eilish songs is all, but I don't know if I've ever played them. Yeah, I couldn't figure I couldn't see anything. The other one was Snooks. That's all I saw. Yeah, mix it in a bowl and you mix it. Mix it in a bowl and you mix it and mix it. It's strange to me and I don't do it. I put a very light layer. You should see my Chad would be like, I'm not eating this peanut butter jelly. So I don't even call this peanut butter and jelly because of how little both peanut butter and jelly I use. So it's not, because I measure it out and peanut butter is very heavy. And yeah, you'd be ashamed of me, Chad. You would just like take the sandwich and you would throw it right at me. And it's deserved. Yeah, Snooks 22. Yeah, just cut if you can cut the stream up and just I'll be like, first you get the peanuts and can I just send you this crap and you make it a song? If anybody's willing to make a song out of me going, first you get the peanuts and you crunch them, reach out please, because I just don't want to do the work. I have so much stuff to do today. Thank you, Joe. Robbie is a drama smurf. Who is this Billie Eilish? Oh, I love it. Well, that Gypsy Rose has really been all over my YouTube feed. I have been blocking that. She's fine. I'm old. I don't know. Why do you think I care? I'm old. But good for her. I don't know. Robbie said on Friday on Chad and Clay's show, he's performing Led Zeppelin's How Many More Times live. I love it. Joe, also, if you're interested in becoming a member, if you push the join button and then the allow gifts button, there should be still at least one free membership up. So take that if it's around. And non-mouse, get one too. If a glop of jelly doesn't fall out on my shirt, I feel like my PB&J's exactly. Yeah, and it won't. It won't at all. Like, Chad would be so disappointed in me. Oh, this is funny. You had a band in the 90s called Gypsy Rose. That's pretty funny. I wonder if they're still recording. That would be good. Okay, everybody. So I said I was going to do this shorter, and then I still did the whole thing. So I'm going to sing one little song, and then I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to do all my laundry. So wish me luck on all these things. And hold on, you're killing me right now. How are those different? You're messing with me again. Because I'm like, oh, Brad says the roast is on in 10 minutes. Good call, good call. Okay, so Jade Starr is doing a roast for if you're a member of her channel. And you see Russ and Russ's mom Dot are going to roast your songs. Maybe not your songs, other people's songs. And they just talk about, they're just hysterical. They're just funny. Pookie doesn't exist anywhere. What do you mean? She was here on Friday. I don't even know. This is the saddest story. What kind of horrible pizza place all the toppings slide off and they went down your shirt and down your pants and on the floor and you look like you have been murdered? That's not right. Yeah, I really don't know either, Joe. It's also dependent on whether you're on a phone or a computer or a tablet. It all looks a little different, so I'm not positive. But if you go to my, if you're on a computer and you go to my youtube.com/@ValerieBoutMusic/allow_gifs, it's like you can hit it there too. What? That is the craziest thing ever. Why is... Okay, Pookie, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. And the 8-ball doesn't work either today. Oh, that was for the 8-ball. Well, the 8-ball's also not working. So the 8-ball stole Pookie and Snooks. I don't like it. She's in stealth mode. Pookie Ann, you're in stealth mode. I miss you, Pookie and Snooks. I don't like it. I'm going to try to see. I thought Pookie was a mod, but I can't see it right this moment. But I will. Yeah, Pookie, we love you. And we're sorry. We want you here. We're mad that you're not here. And Snooks, too. Yeah, I really thought she was a mod. So maybe I'll make you a super mod, Pookie. Maybe that'll help. But anyway, we'll see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club number 101. And Blue says both Snooks and Kurt were hidden from his stream one time, but then it just resolved. It's so weird. Alright. This song is called Pray. After I cursed everyone at the gym and who drove in front of me today. I'm going to sing a song about niceness. Yeah, dear YouTube, you have a problem and need an intervention. Exactly. All right. Robbie, I'm going to start reading now. Okay, I lied. I looked again. I get on my knees at dusk and at dawn and offer my praise in words and in song, confess to my grief, forgiveness I pray, hoping that God will hear what I say. I pray for the lost, pray for the found, pray for the brave, and pray for this town. Pray for the sick, pray for peace, pray to your gods, pray for me. Hallelujah, 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 when I lay down to sleep, I pray to the Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, pray to the Lord my soul to take. I pray for the lost flockers who are here today. I pray for the found. Pray for the brave and pray for this town. Pray for the sick. Pray for peace. Pray to your gods. Pray for me. Pray to the lights, Keith. Pray to the sound. Pray to the sky, both feet on the ground. Pray for the dead. Pray for the new. Pray for me, and I'll pray for you. I mean, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It's sending you back to sleep. I love that. Big love to you, Karen. And to everybody, all the flockers here. Limey's late, but we missed you. But mostly so we talked about potato salad, yams versus sweet potatoes. We talked about the horrifying, don't Google Waldorf salad, whatever you do, do not Google Waldorf salad. That was horrifying. And then we talked about yam, sweet potato. I told you about sumo. And then I bitched for a while about, people don't like me. That's it. That's what we talked about today. I love this line. Keith's like, I thought this was the food channel. I'm so sorry, Pookie, Ann, and Snooks, and anybody else having an issue. I hope it's just some YouTube thing, because I don't think I've done anything at all. But I'm going to check in, make sure. I know Pookie Ann is a mod. I'll make you a top mod, and Snooks too. And we will hopefully just see you a little bit later in the next stream. Hopefully over at, right now, go over to Jade's, and especially if you're a member, and just check out the Sunday roast. And yeah, I think that's everybody. Pray for Val not to get hit by snow from the non-snow cleaning jerks. Thank you, Ryan. That's also what we talked about. Why do people not clean the snow off their car? Why? We got a lot of snow. Kurt cooked the bacon. Oh no, you did not. You did not say, Limey, why were you not here an hour ago? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this next week, because just know. Yeah, YouTube's being weird. This is the weirdest thing. What really happened? All right, we'll look it up. We'll look up and see what's going on with you two, because you know I love you guys. Pole vault's mind powers are on it, so it's probably solved pretty soon, because pole vault's mind's on it. So it'll be, don't worry, Snooks and Pookie Ann, don't worry at all. Pole vault's mind's on it. It'll be fine. And so I will see you all Friday Song Club on Friday. If not before, randomly somewhere, I might poke in. Probably be over at Mr. Smith's for Only Flams on Tuesday, and over at Blue Unicorns for his singy thingies. And we'll see what else I manage to get to. Thank you, What's This? This is exactly right. Raisins. Thank you. Oh, it happened on DOA. Okay, I gotta go. All right, I'll see you all on Friday. Big love to you all. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you soon. Stay warm, everybody. Love that.